Okay, just gonna do a audio check. Sounds okay up to now. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so just gonna run through what I've been doing since I last streamed this. Although I know I haven't been talking on it. It's very early in the morning. So I'm gonna be quiet as I normally am, but even more so. So this is basically all the way bottom. And when I was making this chunk base, I never come across one big opening of cave system or any lava or anything like that. Which is surprising because I was definitely expecting it to happen. But no, all the way down, it didn't, never happened. Never had any issues, just took a long time. So the bottom part is done. And of course a chunk goes from like all the way to the bottom, all the way to the top. Like beyond the clouds top. So that's where I'm working now. Just basically got these rooms all the same dimensions, so on. I am not changing the walls. I'm going to leave them as they are. Because it just represents the different blocks I was coming across. And you'll see, like, I use different blocks for the floors, whatever's the most common brick at the time. That's what I used for the stairs and the floors. So it's deep slate here, and for the bottom, and of course the very bottom layer I mixed. So let me just go back down there just to show. See, I did use polished stone here to fill in the gaps, because this stuff you obviously cannot destroy. That's the bottom layer, the very bottom one, indestructible layer, and I can't think of the name of it right now. Deep slate, I think it's, no, it's not deep slate. It's called something else. Pretty sure. Anyway, can't think of the name of it right now, but yeah, that brick you can't destroy. I know there's diamonds in the walls, but I'm not going to touch them. So, but they did get quite a bit of diamonds from level 40. Like level 40 seemed to be the, or minus 40 was definitely the peak diamond level I found anyway. So yeah, this goes all the way to the main level of where I started, which is right here. What time is it now? I think it's nighttime. Just gone into nighttime. I'm gonna leave this actually here. So I've done it all glass for the bottom. I might change this because it looks a bit odd the way I've started with the other layers, but anyway, just gonna run through here. Hopefully I don't get caught by the creeper. I'll just sleep. And then I'll just show you what I've done. Just ignore the clicking. That's part of a smelting thing. My grandson helped set up. Just that the one day I accidentally threw, when I was playing on mouse and keyboard, I threw away my sword, which was like a full-on, fully enchanted, maxed out sword. And anyway, I lost that sword. And now I have this sword, which is even better. Got the glitched out text, which is pretty easy to do. Name tag. But anyway, let's go back out. It's morning and we can check out the outside of the building. So yeah, glass bottom. Up to now I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 floors. I've just finished working on this floor, trying to figure out exactly what I want to do in terms of like the glass, and I think it looks okay. The idea is the top layer will be glass all the way up, and as you can see, it goes beyond the clouds. So we did these two first, built across. It goes up to the max level, which every floor will, and there's a gap. It's pretty much 8 bricks high for each floor. When you're up there looking down, you definitely, I feel it anyway. I definitely feel it in my stomach. Not saying I'm getting used to it, far from it. But anyway, my objective now is to start getting as much glass as I possibly can. I think I'll try to do these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors, same color glass. I might change the color glass as I go up more. I'd really love to do like individual color panes in the windows, but I don't think it works that way. Although, I guess you can to a degree, but because I've always liked stained glass for real, in real life. And I really haven't been out here when the sun's rising to see what it looks like. I should do that. Anyway. So I have some scaffolding. I'm going to make sure I don't have any string in there, because I think maybe I've used all the string I gathered. No, I didn't. Okay. I'll definitely make some more scaffolding. Let's see. That's good. trying to be as sensible as I can with my inventory while I do all this. Oh yeah, I'll show you how that thing works. So basically, you put in stuff you want to throw away. The zombie skin, that's definitely gonna go away. Does it go down yet? No. So it's still sitting there in the chest. It's like a double safety feature, really. The poisonous potatoes, I'm gonna put them in there too. And I don't think there's anything else I'm gonna get rid of. Maybe. No. Anyway, this will be good. So, zombie flesh is in there. I'll flip this up and this. And then now we'll take it down to the hopper. So it's gone in the hopper, and from the hopper, it goes into lava. So it's a double safety feature, just to make sure you don't lose anything you want to keep. Good, excellent disposable thing he made there. I'm terrible with redstone, and I've done a little bit of basic stuff, but not much. Minecraft is just a very relaxing thing for me, so anyway, got a lot of mending books, so let me just yeah, don't know if I showed this. So I got some music discs. But these are the enchantment books I've caught when fishing. So level 1, level 2, up to level 5. The highest enchantment is always the one I'm going to use first in each chest. These are the potions I've made. I was never a big potion user, but now I am. Definitely a way of taking your time to learn the potions. There we go, I got some orchid potions ready. Little secret stash here of diamond. Definitely getting lots of diamond now. But they're just there for a rainy day kind of thing, you know. But definitely share them. Just like extra. There's the lapis for the enchantments. Just extra gear. Stuff I gotta repair. If it's worth repairing. Okay, so let's go out in the farm area. This is pretty much a manual farm. Chickens, I showed them before. Cows, sheep. Now the bees, I think, did show before as well. I've got potatoes, wheat, beetroots, more potatoes. This beehive is absolutely full of bees now. Lots of honey. Pumpkin patch. I've got lots of pigs here now. Rabbits. A lot of rabbits. Goats. We have goats here now. Chickens there. Made a nice little fishing spot. This here is an idea. Basically, just a reflection pool, but it needs to be much longer. I think it needs to be going up, probably all the way up here. But because I have vibrant visuals switched off now, it's not going to be effective, so it doesn't matter. And I think vibrant visuals just slows the whole game down, so I'm not a fan of it anymore. It looks great, but it's terrible. But using the Excalibur texture pack and the animation pack. Just forget what it's called. Anyway, that is the farm area. Yeah, glowberries, more carrots, potatoes and wheat. Scarecrows there. Glowberries. Yeah, let's go and take the train over. Or the minecart. Be a much safer place than staying right here. So we're just going to go over to the other base. Check it out. Unfortunately, this one has been worked on for a while. Yeah, there's an ice, I guess, like track. You can take over there. You zip down to the base in no time at all. I just like to take the little mine car here. I don't mind the slower pace at all. So leave that there. Oh, it looks like yeah, sugar cane. Lots of potatoes, scarecrows. Here are the traders. We've got a farmer. I think potatoes is his main one for emeralds. And then this is the librarian, whose main trade is paper for emeralds. And then he also, the book, the mending book is the big thing. So actually then wasn't too bad getting them over. Got pandas here. I haven't seen the polar bear yet. I should try to look for that. I know there's a polar bear around here somewhere. There's bees here. Yeah, this is a great bee farm. Produces a lot of honey, honeycombs and honey balls. I don't know all about this stuff. Sugar cane. Where is the polar bear? Lava farm. Oh, there's a polar bear around here. Who's this? Oh, it's a sheep. Okay. So this is where you spawn. Say if you die or a new player joins the realm, they'll spawn in here. And then you just got like a little signposts. Oh, there's food in there too. Nice. So I know there's a polar bear around here. Would it be around here? I think there's just the... See, even without vibrant visuals on, this still looks good. But you just don't get all the terrible lag. I mean, definitely doesn't, you know, it's not on par with the PC version of Bedrock, but still. I don't even know where this polar bear is. I know they were setting up a place for it. Oh wow, horses. That's the first time I've seen the horses here. That's cool. Dude. Very nice. The pigs, I know there's pigs and cows and so on. Oh, it's over here. I think I see it here. There you go. There's the polar bear. So cool. And there's a cow in here. Wow. Dude. So polar bears can be aggressive out in the wild, especially if they've got a young one with them. That's so cool. Wow, that's excellent. Alright. I'll get back. Get that bit of meat that was on the ground there. Just have to try and find my way back to the base. Oh yeah. Now this is being fixed. Very for me it'd be very complicated redstone. Mechanics going on there, which I don't really want to understand, to be honest. Too much for me. I'll just stick to the basics. But I know it is complicated. But basically, the door doesn't go like from the sides. It actually goes from the bottom. So the floor becomes a stopper, so nothing gets through. So the actual floor pushes up when you go over on the minecart. Or comes down, pushes up after you leave. Over a certain point. So I'm definitely gonna go up and try to do some more on that building. So before we go up, I'm gonna make sure. But what I want to do is I want to build. Gonna use this. I'm gonna put the glass away for now because I want to build stairs going up. Can't do that. I got all this stuff on me. And I think I'm going to use I think cobble. deep slate. Couple deep slate stairs. Got quite a few floors to do, so. Actually, what I can do is just go over there now. It's almost daytime. Gotta go inside and try and keep it the same pattern as what's downstairs. So it would be here, and that would be the pillar there, and go up to. Correct. If I'm correct, hold on, let me just check. So that would be the pillar right there. Go 1. Be 1, 2. And I would say, just to keep in the flow of things, right? So you got this here, go around there. And then you'd go here. Or I could just do it so it goes that way. From here. That might be a little bit more. Let's just try this. So be here. And I think you got 1, 2. Would it be 2? There you go. Be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 6. That would lead that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now, because this is different, that's the outside wall. And that's a little bit tricky. So that's the pillar. See, that would go all the way. I think just once you get the initial one in. So I'm pretty sure it's... yeah, it's 1. 1, 2, 2 away from the wall. And because we're at the door there, we're going to have to... It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's 1 away. 2 away. So it would be starting here. I think I'm correct. It's 1, 2. 1, 2. Third one over. It's 1. So we'd have to go over here. Bit of a tight squeeze though. Now I think it's because the glass. We got 1, 2. It definitely is just 2 blocks over. Now I wonder if I could get away with just having it. There's 1, right? 2. I think I could get away with just having it like that. Try anyway. See how it looks. I think it should be okay though. I'll just use scaffolding. I can just build up on the scaffold and just knock it away. But I think this might be good. Might be. So we're just looking for now I can just put this here. Can't. It's alright. Enough blocks. Scaffolding. This might be the little trickier part now. I think I can get it on. Can I get it on there? Yep. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, it's going to be tight, but that's actually pretty good. So we'll do it 6, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the eighth block. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the pattern it's going to be. So you go up here. Or do we do it on the other side? We could do it like a lighthouse effect. Where we just go up and around, up and around. I mean, it's going to be quicker to get up to the top, which I think is pretty much what we should be doing anyway. Should be that way. some more food. Could have sworn I brought more food than that. But obviously I didn't. I have been moving around a lot, so we'll work on this. Definitely say it's taken maybe about 4 hours in total. Just yeah, around 4 hours in total. Trying to get this in the right place. That's a bit close though. So maybe not do it like that. Just don't want to put it that way. But that's still much shorter. Now, might be so I think that one works like that. This one works okay. Gotta think about the distance. Of course, when we come out of this, so basically that's what we're going to be doing all the way around to the top. So I think like this would be probably where it needs to go. Just to keep it more in line to the spacing. Definitely don't want to have it too compact like that. Just trying to make sure, trying to get the scaffolding to stay where, like to stay on the scaffolding instead of using a lot that just slide down. Just like that. And one more should do it. A little bit awkward placement, but think that's okay. I think that method works best. So pretty much here is how we're going to be doing it. Now I do have, I believe I have scaffolding, yeah, right there. So let's go up. Just take a look. See how high I am right now. It's not the highest peak. Unfortunately, there is zombies up there. I'm gonna try to get rid of these. Actually up even higher. But there is a good view outside here. Do I have the bed on me? No, I don't. Yeah, get an excellent view of everything that's going on here. Overlooking the base. And the other base is just beyond there. I'm amazed at how many zombies are up there, to be honest. Kind of tempted to look up, see what's going on. Take a look. Yeah, I don't want to walk in. It's exactly what we didn't want. We didn't want any creepers, but we had one. Just made one hole though, so that's pretty good. Gonna put small lights here. Definitely I've spent a lot of time doing this. I'm really not a huge fan of the heights right now. I think there's going to be another creeper up there, so I don't really want to risk anything by going up there. You know, got away with a little bit of damage. Easy repair. But I don't want to do any more. So let's see where we are. It's almost daytime. Got a little bit of zombie and spider action going here. This will be excellent for collecting the CDs. other discs. Okay. Let's get back in. Another way of doing it would be to just simply have a ladder system. But I don't want to do that. I don't think that would be a good idea. So we have that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think that distance is the right one. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 6, 7. And for me it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Just a lot of trying to figure things out. It's easy if doing it the one way. Because when I initially put the steps in for downstairs, it was a case of working my way down this way and working my way up, so it's a little bit different. Not too bad though. Once you get the pattern going, then it's a little bit easier. So you got a little bit of breathing room there. So pretty much that's it right there. So pace of it would be a case of trying to do this every like 2 floors, go back, get the scaffolding, bring it up, carry on. That kind of method. Until you get into a more steady work pace. So we're starting to go with building these floors up here. Definitely like to try and get this done before it gets dark, but I don't think it's going to happen. To tell you the truth, I don't think it will happen. Just gotta be careful here. Yeah, for a long time, I've always felt scaffolding. As soon as I found out about scaffolding, that was it. Just changed everything. Definitely do more complicated buildings. But this one's pretty straightforward. Just a lot of work to do. I've definitely produced a lot more glass, so I got the copper golems working on that. Though I gotta go and check, because obviously with any building in Minecraft, you have to be within the chunk for things to be automated. That looks really good, I have to say. So when it gets to the clouds, that's when it gets a little bit more nerve-wracking than it already is. I might have to consider not having any good armor on. And have to definitely make sure I set the respawn point on each floor that I go to as I'm working on this. Because if I fall, then I'll just respawn right there by the bed. And I can just carry on. The only problem is that I have to go back down anyway to collect all the scaffolding. Anyway, that's good. Getting there, slowly. Much safer now than it was before. Ooh, nerve-wracking, no, I'll tell you that. Actually, I can definitely knock this platform down here. So I'm going to do all the borders and then the glass again. For these floors, for these 5 floors, so 1 floor is done. Exits right there. Just got to get out in time. Obviously you didn't get all the wood. Because the tree's still here. Just get rid of this tree. Don't want to have any excess. The cool thing about that stained glass is that you can't really see the stairs too much against the glass. I think it's gonna look really, really good. So I'll do green and then probably like the yellow on the other floors going up. So 5 floors of green, yellow. I'm gonna try to figure it out. I just want basically like 2 colors going all the way up. I don't want too many colors. Just 2. Let's try and find that bed. I don't know where that other bed is. I'm sure it's up there somewhere. So the important thing right now is to get these stairs put in, so it's easier just to work on the glass. Of course, I've got to be careful that I don't accidentally go over the edge here. All right. So we do have to work on the other stuff now before I carry on. So I've got to put the glass in first and then frame it with the pillars. So it won't take long. But I've got to do that for one. Actually, yeah, that's the glass we're going to be using. All the green is in, I believe. Yeah, so the green is done. But I think the green and the yellow, like even here, it looks pretty cool. So kind of want to keep it green and then yellow, alternate it 5 floors each. And then maybe the top layer will be different, just so it's more like a beacon. But we shall see. So let's put in chests here. I should really make some more chests just to save a lot of going back and forth. You won't need 35 chests, but definitely going to use quite a bit of them. I'm going to do yellow glass. Going to see how that looks first. And we can actually use the this polished stuff too. do I have much of the... Yes, I do. So let's get some chests put in there. Just the reality of trying to figure out buildings. Make sure you're not going to be running back and forth all the time. Just like now. Definitely don't want to put this in the way. Meant to put those potatoes in the thing before. Okay, we'll put them in there. Okay, got the glass. I do want to make some of these stones here. This is definitely going to be probably another good few days of working on this to get it all done. All the way up, that is, to the ceiling level, which I think is 320. Definitely be able to do it. Shouldn't be a problem. Do I have enough yellow dye? Yellow dye, I believe, is the daisies or something like that. Got plenty of should have plenty of yellow dye. Pretty sure it's gonna look okay. Now we also need deep sea tile for the walls, for the framing. It all takes quite a bit of stuff too. Gotta get some food, which I forgot to do. Got lots of fish, so no need to worry about that. This. Maybe I took all the coal. I did. Didn't realize I took all the coal away there. Yeah, put that there. Put that in there. Still don't know where to put the bed. I'm pretty sure it's up here though. Probably on the very top. All right, and the way I've been doing this is basically just line up from the center part. Gonna keep this out. Keep the glass out. Glass is what I need right now. Just come here, put that in there, that in there. Just build like that too. Just like that. Just get the sides in first. Just try and line that up. And over here. I think it should look okay. We'll go down and check it. We'll see it really being a problem. And eventually do want to get some light. So just 3 steps should do it. And then the walls will they do go against, or they mold against the window frames. I mean the window panes. Like so, they stretch out. Like that. So that's basically how you do it. So try not to look down, even though you're looking down. Try not to. The biggest thing is you gotta be careful of it's definitely the signs of any monsters close by. You don't want any creepers just suddenly fucking attacking you. Which can definitely happen. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Well, usually just like, I'll do one thing at a time. I'll do the glass first and then I'll go back and put the border in like this now, but it doesn't matter, just as long as it gets done. I mean, I guess if you want to play it super careful, put them in then put the glass in. Many different ways you can do it. So let's see how this looks. Let's see what it looks like with the border in. Gonna need a lot of this stuff. This bordering is I'd say it's probably a little bit more complex. Not when it goes, like, not when it comes to doing the glass, but you seem to use a lot of bricks. All the walls with this. But as soon as you start putting the glass in, it's pretty much straightforward. Just the way everything molds in. Do it from the side. There we go. I think it's gonna look pretty good, actually. Of course, you can't jump over that wall. That's why I initially was thinking just put the wall in. Because it's basically a block. But the top part's invisible. Just go from the side. There you go. It's looking pretty good, I think. I do like the way that turned out. Didn't have a particular plan in mind when I was doing this, just experimenting. And it seemed to turn out okay. Might have enough for all of it. I'm not sure there. No. Maybe. $10. 14, 15, 16, 17. So it's 18 per frame. It's quite a lot. So I'm not sure I'm going to do deep slates all the way up. think it looks nice though. Need more glass. Okay, well, let's just get the frame in. That frame's in. That way, no one's gonna fall. In terms of safety, that would be the best way. Just to put the bottom in first, so you don't overstep. And then you put the rest in. There you go. So you can't, no matter what you do, you can't really get over there. Pushing forward as well. Still feel nervous about pushing forward, but yeah, it shouldn't fall out though. Okay, let's go and break that. And actually, let's do this here. So this is safe as well. Okay. No, I obviously have. I honestly didn't realize I had all that scaffolding there. I forgot to put it there. Let's put that away. Don't think we'll need that much scaffolding now. But I will go down and check the other chest. I've got a feeling there's going to be lots of deep slate here. I know we've got at least a couple of chests down here. Oh, green glass is there too. Okay. Just take that with me. Okay, got a bit of a little bit of stuff anyway. But I'm sure there's more. Let's go and take this glass back anyway. So get that done. Originally I was thinking about putting all the glass here, cover the walls, but the way this glass is, it's kind of, you don't really see all the different varieties of stone. So I will just break that down. So let's put this green glass back. I've got to make some yellow. And yellow dye, pretty sure is it with the bone meal too? Is it with bone meal? Soon be able to tell, I think. No, it's just the flour. Just the flour itself, okay. Alright, that's good to know. And we'll put some of the stone back there. This wall. Some of this made while I'm here. Okay, that's good. Get the dye made. Dye is made, and then we're just gonna make the glass. And then we make the panes of glass. And we're gonna have to move these potatoes out and the bones. Oh no, the zombie flesh, that will do. Alright, I think we can let's put the dye away. Trying to keep it organized as much as I can, even though it's a fucking mess. Always feels that way to me anyway. Yeah, I think that's actually looking pretty good. I think it matches. Definitely do think it matches. Let's just focus on this one first. And then I'll do the safety aspect of everything. Floor by floor. Now, what I can do when I start to run out of this deep slate, I could go down to the bottom and I could start to like make tunnel systems on the deepest level and get dark slate that way. Which I think is a good method. Yeah, that looks pretty damn good, I've got to say. Okay, let's get the safety aspect done. Okay, this one's okay. Next floor down. Of course, the safety is just getting these bottom walls put in, so no fall damage will happen. That is the plan. And it's pretty good. We definitely need to put the glass in the center part of the windows, I mean, of the floor. Let me try to work until the sun starts coming up. And that should be in about maybe 5 minutes, maybe a bit less. Okay, so that one's done. All right. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough of this. Tend to go through a lot of this stuff like very rapidly. Whereas when you put the glass in, it doesn't seem to use that much, but it is. But I kind of like the way it's an actual frame to the glass. Actually, it suits it very well. It's ready for the glass to go in. Definitely won't have enough to get this whole floor done, but get quite a bit of it done anyway. Probably like this frame and then maybe a little bit of the next one. Oh, so it's a little bit more than I expected. Not bad. I need to bring a actual workbench over here as well. Nice. That is not bad. Not bad at all. So it's like one and a bit. Ah, surprisingly. It's almost daytime. The cool thing is you can see outside. Okay. Like I say, 500 visuals is off, so I'm not expecting anything like fantastic in terms of sunrise, but definitely should be seeing the sunrise through the glass. Maybe not the reflections and stuff, but I don't care about that. There we go. Um, Here we go. It's the sun over there. See what it looks like. Definitely get a little bit of sun. Yeah, it's really hard to see given the angle, but definitely getting a lot of sunblock from the windows, which is great. Yeah, it's pretty good, I have to say. Alright, so we'll get the bone meal put back. We actually didn't need it. Get the bones put in there. And get rid of this bowl. Don't need a bowl. And quite a bit of string now and again. Yeah, get those potatoes put in there too. Okay, let's get the green glass. Definitely get the glass. And then we're gonna need to make some more frames. So we definitely used up a lot. It's hard to tell how much really gonna need because we just go through it so quick. So quick. So we should be able to get the second and maybe third floor done before I call it a day with the glass. Second floor. Let's see. See what happens. Problem, I don't want to make any mistakes like that because unless you got silk touch, you ain't getting that glass back. So silk touch would be ideal in this kind of situation. So you don't actually lose any glass. And I think we'll be okay. Apart from just feeling tired. I mean, it's what, almost 2 hours in, early in the morning. But if, say, insomnia than anything. Definitely, definitely, definitely. It's funny. Seeing the questionnaire on YouTube, and after 10 minutes says, oh, sorry, you're not the kind of client that we're looking for. No shit, dude. I'm buying into your analytic bullshit. Oh, sorry, you're not a... Not somebody we're interested in, sorry. But look, people have followed the trend. As soul destroying as that is. You're looking for the X factor. Okay, well, it's not me. Alright, that's looking better. Nice. Might have enough glass. We have more than enough. That is looking pretty nice. One thing about playing Hightail is that it definitely has a good sense of ambience. With the birds in the sky and stuff like that. Alright, just 2 more windows to do. And then I think what I'll do is I'll do like 5 floors. Or I should do maybe 2 floors at a time, get the basics done, and then focus on doing the more detailed stuff every 2 floors. This one's a little bit trickier. There we go. That is looking pretty good. That is looking pretty good. How much glass do I have? Is it raining? Oh yeah, it's definitely raining. That's never good. See? Silk touch, dude. Yeah, let's do this side. That's looking pretty nice. One whole side done. So you can pretty much tell what floor you're on. I mean, 1 to 5 is going to be the same color glass. If I don't mess it up. See, I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it doing that? Why is it sticking out like that? That I don't know. It's one of those little quirky McDingies in Minecraft, I think. There we go. That's a bit of a stretch. All right. Definitely can be a little bit draining on your focus. Especially doing this on controller, it's like pretty fucking awkward. I think on mouse and keyboard it's so much accurate. But I mean, you know, doing okay. Getting there, that's the important thing. Just a little bit more to do, not too much more. Maybe it'll be stop rain by then. That'll be good. See, it's this part where you try and line up with the controller, it's awkward. On mouse and keyboard, it's like just so much easier. Let's see how we're doing. A lot of zombies and shit up there, dude. Definitely is a lot of them. Don't want to waste any more glass, but got a feeling there will be. Try not to. Like that, see? Don't know why it does that. That's it, just do it from the top, I think. Not that much glass wasted on this floor, to be honest. Definitely getting there. Fuck, what the fuck is that? Alright, that one's done. It's almost daytime. Let's go and look. Go and take a gander. Actually, did quite a few floors. Oh. Yep. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Just need one more green floor. Okay, creeper, come on. Come over this way. I don't want you exploring over there. That did happen the other day. If you have enough green, we'll definitely get it done, because that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, be 6 floors I've done in total. Any green? Maybe. I don't know if that's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's go and get some glass anyway from the copper golems. Alright, buddies. Alright, should be good. Really stay down there, yeah. Should be all good. Let's go and get the green. Get the green dye. Get the green dye, lad. Yeah. And then, hold on. Put that there. I think that should be okay. I think. Maybe. I mean, it's quite a bit of. Let's go and see anyway. This rain doesn't help at all. Actually, that's got to be framed as well. It's not framed. That is not framed. Yeah. That is not framed, is it? So this might mean I'm wasting glass. Right? Hold on. Yeah, because that's got to be framed around the edge, dude. And I can't do it like that. So I actually used too much glass. That's me being tired. That's what that is, dude. That is me being tired. This shit happens. Can't be helped. Can't be helped, lad. But it's only one, right? It's the only one I've done like that. framed. Oh shit, that was not what I wanted to happen at all. Do I have that? I don't. Fuck. Nope. Stupid. This thing's gonna happen. These things are gonna happen. See if I can salvage that part. Hopefully I can. Don't see it. Is there any chest down here? It might be. Just need some. No. Fuck. Shit. It's alright. Gotta make sure. I'll try and fix it. It's cool. I just totally fucked the whole framing up there. It's pretty wild. But hey. You do. Except try and correct it. All right, let's carry on. Fuck me, dude. Oh my word, I'm so tired. It's like I'm doing double fucking work here, dude. My word. Wow. out of focus here. Actually, you know what? I think in hindsight, it would have been best if I kept that to the floor, but anyway. Like, had the glass go all the way down to the floor. But it looks okay. I think what I'll do is just do sides. Trying to work more like methodical. See if I had a wall there, I wouldn't be able to really see out there properly. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Just one more to do. I don't know why I didn't notice this earlier, you know. But it's what happens when you get tired. Mistakes happen. Alright, that one's done. Make sure it's all done. And I don't know if I have enough, but I'm gonna try it and make sure I have enough. There's 2. Three. This is why I prefer to get each floor done and then do like the window frames and then the windows. So like stopping, then doing something else, then going back to square one. rather just get one phase of it all done at a time. So get the framing done now. And then the windows put in after that. And that way you kind of get a good idea of what you need to make more of. That's pretty much almost all of it. It's the approach of pretty much all the things I do. Just try to one step at a time and then go back and finish what needs to be done. It's nice. That's why I didn't realize when I was doing it before how it was messing up. It's like, why is this window acting all weird and not snapping into place like it normally does? Instead of taking like one in the center like that, it took like 3 in the center before. Something like that anyway. And of course, the idea of framing is that it takes less window panes to fill it up. It's looking good. I definitely think that got enough glass. And look at that. Sunrise. Such a cool effect for that window, tinted window. But this Excalibur pack is pretty good. And then the animations pack is amazing. There we go. One more to do. then I can take a look at it. And as the sun is out too, which is cool. There we go. That. So that's all done. Just a quick look around as I go down. Make sure everything's framed. And that is. I think that's going to look pretty damn good. Oh yeah. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main floors. Looks good from that direction. Just that one pane there that's missing. Not pane, but the block. Yeah, that's looking nice. It's looking very nice. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow, then another 5 green, and then probably another 5 yellow, and then some more green after that. It's going to be so high up. Well, I mean, it's up 320 blocks in the sky. So yeah, definitely going to be high up. But yeah, it's definitely got that cool lighthouse effect going on. Alright, so I'll leave it there. So thanks for watching, and I will do an update on this at some point, hopefully within the week. I do want to start stream more regular. It's just all over the place right now. Not what I intended. Anyway, hopefully you have a good day.